ladies, I want you to know that I know what you're looking for. Anything, what you can be a sugar daddy, baby, and buy you anything you want. Ooh, baby, yes I will, baby. I don't mind paying a couple of bills, darling. I can do the thing, I can do the thing for you, baby. I got A1 credit and retirement too. You don't have to ask for nothing. Sugar daddy gonna give it to you. It ain't tricking if you got it. I wanna spend some time with you, and everything is on me. Yes, it is, baby. It ain't tricking if you got it. I wanna spend some time with you, and everything is on me. Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is, girl. Every first of the month you come calling, talking about your car and broke down. You just told me this last month. All I say is okay, baby. Come and get this money. I got A1 credit and retirement too. You don't have to ask for nothing. Sugar daddy gonna give it to you. It ain't tricking if you got it, and everything is on me. Yes, it is. You know it is, baby. It ain't tricking if you got it. I wanna spend some time with you, and everything is on me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, baby. Ooh, 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 yeah, baby. You know, girl, I got you, baby. Your sugar daddy got you. It ain't tricking if you got it. I wanna spend some time with you, and everything is on me. It ain't tricking if you got it. I wanna spend some time with you, and everything is on me.
Sugar Daddy Mike. That was Sugar Daddy Mike, y'all. It ain't tricking if you got it. How y'all doing out there tonight? It's the Queen's Lounge. Welcome to the Queen's Lounge, you guys. I've had such a good time with you guys doing this. And I'm going to wait for a few people to come on in. I'm going to do just like everybody else. Come on in. Let me fix my hair like they be doing. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in the room. Norma says, she said, hey, Sugar Daddy Mike, come on in the room, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in. And I'm going to be like everybody else when they be inviting y'all. Let me go on Facebook and invite some people. I had to figure out how to do it. I don't forget how to do it. But come on in the room, y'all. I got to talk to y'all. It is Monday, so you already know what that means. It's Messy Monday, and I have some messy topics to talk about with y'all tonight. So come on in the room. Come on in the room, you guys. Some of y'all got it to where you can't invite you. I don't know, but I'm finna start mentioning y'all in these comments so that I can get y'all in here. Come on in, come on in, come on in the room, y'all. We got some stuff to talk about. We finna talk about some messy topics. If I get these certain two people on here, I'm gonna be hoarse again, and my chest gonna be hurting from laughing like last week because they was really off the chain. But It's the Queen's Lounge, you guys. Come on in. I want to talk to you guys about so much that's going on and that we have going on with Soul Town Entertainment, with your girl Queen Danae, with my music. So I'm definitely hoping that you guys are going to tune in tonight so that we can get into it. Come on into the room, you guys. Let's talk about it. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and then you guys will show up when you show up. And if you are watching this on the replay, just remember, put in the comments, okay, where you're watching from, who you are. Well, we'll see your name unless you're on YouTube. So put in the comments and let us know. And if you're watching on YouTube, do not forget to subscribe. You guys subscribe, and also share on YouTube. Okay, you guys, while I'm waiting for some people to come on, I'm gonna play one more song so that we have a discussion. That's the only reason why I'm waiting, because I got a lot to talk about, but I really want to have a discussion. So you guys get into it. This is my song. Come get your shit, enjoy it, and then I'll be right back, and we're gonna jump into Messy Monday, whether they're here or not. All right, be right back, y'all.
There comes a time when enough is enough, and all the begging and pleading in the world is not gonna change my mind. Ain't no more talking, Come get your shit. You know I love you. But nigga, I'm tired of this.
I'm so tired of this.
And that thing be fangin', daddy. I must admit.
Oh yeah.
But you played me for the last time. So come get your shit. Ladies, have you ever had a man that just can't do right? I know you have.
Just can't do right, no.
Always up in another bitch face and hanging out all night.
Oh, it's too late now. Now you want to talk about it? Nigga, please.
Ain't no more talking. Come get your shit. You know I love you. But nigga, I'm tired of this.
I'm so tired of this.
And that thing be fangin', daddy. I must admit.
Oh yeah.
But you played me for the last time. So come get your shit. Now it's 3 in the morning, and you're calling my phone, but I won't pick up. No, I won't pick up, no. I heard you was down at the Waffle House with Miss Thang and had her riding around in my truck, the one that I bought. Y'all got me fucked up. Ain't no more talking. Come get your shit. You know I love you. But nigga, I'm tired of this.
I'm so tired of this.
And that thing be fangin', daddy. I must admit.
Oh yeah.
But you played me for the last time. So come get your shit. Now, ladies, you know what type of man I'm talking about. The man that's always messing up, can't never get it right.
Ooh, what you mean? I can't get it right.
Nigga, please.
And don't forget, you didn't come home a few nights. Just realize you're kicking out a good thing, yeah. You know I love you, baby. I was so good to you. I was so good to you, baby.
But you lied to me.
I didn't mean to.
I'm so done with you.
So sorry, baby.
I don't want to talk no more. No, we through.
Ain't no more talking. Come get your shit. You know I love you. But nigga, I'm tired of this.
I'm so tired of this.
And that thing be fangin', daddy. I must admit.
Oh yeah.
But you played me for the last time. So come get your shit. Ain't no more talking.
So tired of talking.
Come get your
Just
shit.
come get your shit.
You know I love you.
I'll always
But
love
nigga, I'm
you.
tired
So
of this.
goddamn tired of this.
And that thing be fangin',
you know
daddy.
you slangin',
I must
daddy.
admit.
Oh yeah.
But you played me for the last time. So come get your shit.
Come get your shit.
Get your shit, and get out.
All right, y'all, let's get into it. Messy Monday. Thank y'all for tuning in. And remember, if you are on the replay, let me know that you tuned in by putting your comments in there and hitting the word, typing the word replay. So anyway, let's talk about this Sugar Daddy Mike song. If you missed the song, I started the episode with Sugar Daddy Mike. Shout out to Soul Town Entertainment and all the other artists that are on the label. Sugar Daddy Mike got it going on with 20K, 10K, a lot of views, you guys. Go to YouTube, pull up Sugar Daddy Mike. You're going to see the song, It Ain't Tricking If You Got It. Now, let's talk about it, because the funniest line in there to me was, he said, your car messing up. You called me to say your car acting up, but then you said it acted up last month. So the funny thing about it for me is that Sugar Daddy Mike know he getting played, but he ain't even much mad. He said it ain't tricking if you got it. So, I mean, I guess that means if you got it and you ain't hurting, it ain't tricking. It ain't much tricking, even though he know it is tricking. So your car was messing up. Ain't tricking if you got it. Your car was messing up last month, and you're calling me to let me know it's messing up again this month. So Sugar Daddy Mike, y'all, go check it out. It's a great song, an awesome song. And we're going to get into that a little later in the broadcast. We're going to talk about baby daddies and sugar daddies. We're going to talk about baby mamas. We're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff, you guys. My car messing up. Norma say my car messing up every week. Every week my car messing up, Sugar Daddy. So really, you're going to have to pay to get it fixed every week. And you might need to just go and give me a new car, Sugar Daddy, because it really ain't tricking if you got it. I'm just saying. So please, y'all, go check out Sugar Daddy Mike. The song is hot. It's amazing. And it's got me really rethinking the whole decision on dating an older man. So if you see me pull an Anna Nicole, mind your business. Okay, mind your business. Okay, I don't care if he got 1 foot in the grave. He say it ain't tricking if you got it. Okay, say new car. Yes. So anyway, you guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, if you catch this on a replay, hit the replay, because I really want to hear your comments. I want to hear your responses to all this stuff we're gonna be talking about tonight. Shout out to Sugar Daddy Mike. I love the song. It Ain't Tricking If You Got It. Shout out to all the artists on Soul Town Entertainment. M. Cali, who's doing amazing with Daisy Dukes and Cowboy Boots, 1 million views. Mona Lisa, Papa Tony, and of course your girl Queen Danae. Shout out to all my Soul Town ENT family. So let's get into Messy Monday, y'all. My first messy topic I want to talk about. I got a little video clip for this one. And the reason why it just touched my soul so much and it was just so hilarious is because it's literally like something I have been doing lately on a regular. So check this out, you guys, and tell me how you feel about it. Now, I know it was short, so you might not have got the whole gist of what was going on. But the meme says when you got to dim your phone because you got to transfer money from your savings to pay the bill at the restaurant. So you literally dim the light on your phone so everybody don't know that you got to do that nice little transfer from your savings to your checking, and you're trying to be slick about it because you was just ordering up some stuff. So that's me. That's my messy topic for the week. You know, if you ain't got it, it is tricking if you ain't. It is tricking if you ain't got it. So, you know, when you at the restaurant, you and your girls, you at brunch or whatever the case may be, and you got to make that transfer, I'm just going to say, make better decisions. And I'm literally talking to myself because I've been transferring a whole lot, moving money around a whole lot because my money been kind of funny and my change been acting a little strange. So y'all already know how it goes. So I mean, to be honest with y'all, I don't have no whole lot of messy topics for tonight. It's so hard. That's why I say one day of the week to be messy, because it's so hard for me to be messy. I'm not really a messy person. That's why I enjoy being messy, because it's my one time where I can act up with y'all and really be messy. So I'm going to look at my notes and see if I can come up with some messy for tonight, because I really don't have a whole lot of stuff to talk messy about. But we're going to talk about mamas, baby daddies, because that's always good. That's always messy. That's always something that we could talk about. But on the real, I'm kind of waiting on y'all to give me some good topics on Messy Mondays. Norma say got to do something strange for a little change. Sugar Daddy Mike might not actually do too much strange. I don't know. I don't know, but I heard when the older they get, you ain't much got to do nothing. Okay. You ain't got to do much because that thing may not be thing. Public service announcement. If the thing ain't thinging, take another blue pill, make a hard like steel. That's all I'm saying. And that is another new song that I'm gonna have out coming soon. You guys call that thing be thinging. And I need to hear y'all's reactions to that. Because that thing, if it ain't thinging, I'm gonna need y'all to get it thinging. Okay, that thing be thinging. So anyway, I have a couple of video clips that I'm gonna play for tonight, especially if I'm here by myself. If y'all not coming in, I gotta do what I gotta do to entertain y'all till y'all watch the replay. Because I don't have a lot of messy topics, like I said. It hasn't been a messy week for me. It's been a really great week. Honestly, if I be honest, I don't have nothing to really be messy about. One thing I will say, if we're gonna be messy, is it ain't nothing like a gossiping man. I mean, some of these niggas, they gossip more than females nowadays. And I don't know, is it your mama? Who taught y'all how to gossip? Because I tell you, you get more tea from the men nowadays than you get from the women. The men be doing a whole lot of gossiping out in these streets. So is that a Mitch, as we was talking about last week? Do that qualify him as a Mitch if he's gossiping, you guys? I'm just asking. There's a whole lot of gossiping men, especially in Southern Soul. Did I say that? Yeah, I did say that, but especially in Southern Soul. I'm gonna say it again. There's a whole lot of gossiping ass men. That's crazy, y'all. I mean, it's ridiculous how many men be out here in these streets gossiping. Gerald Evans on the live. Hey, how you doing, Critical? Yeah, anyway, y'all, it's some messy ass niggas in these streets. It's messy ass niggas in these streets. So anyway, let's get into Messy Monday. Let's talk about it. I got one. So you guys, say you got a friend and you got another friend and they being messy toward each other. How do you handle that? Do you get in the middle of the messy? Do you pull rank and be like, I know this friend longer and I'm closer to this friend? How do you handle when friends are messy and it done got real messy and you be like, this is some bullshit. I really don't want to be a part of this, but this shit is off the chain. Like, y'all need to squash this. How do you handle the messy? If you watching, I want y'all to comment. If you watching, I need y'all to comment and tell me, how do you handle it when this shit is messy? And I mean messy. And I don't know if it's the time we live in or if it's the city I live in, but I ain't never seen so much messiness, especially on social media. Norma said, get somebody else to do it. And that's how I feel. Gerald said, don't get in it. It's hard not to get in it. It's so hard, especially when you see it. It's so hard not to get in it when you see it. It is so hard. So I see what you're saying. Don't get in it, but man, that is a very difficult thing to do when you see the messiness that be going on with people and the bullshit and the stuff that be going back and forth and things that be said and oh my God, publicly things that be said, and you're just like, what the hell? What's going on? I was raised in a different era, and it was good to that and bad to that. I don't know how old y'all are, but I'm 51. So when I was a kid, some things you didn't talk about publicly. You kind of you kept that in house. You didn't really discuss that. And that hurt us sometimes and it helped us sometimes. But now y'all put all types of shit on social media just for everybody to see. And sometimes I just be like, oh my God, I do not want to know this. I just want to see y'all niggas on the surface. I don't want to know nothing about your mama, daddy. I don't want to know nothing about your baby daddy. I don't want to know, but y'all put it out there and the shit get messy. And while I'm on the topic, I just want to say this. They're doing too much. I know. Norma said y'all doing too much. It's TMI for real. But I just want to say this so there's a public record. And I ain't trying to be funny. I really ain't. But on Mother's Day and Father's Day, some of y'all mamas and daddies is fine. But then some of y'all be posting these pictures of y'all mamas and daddies. I'm gonna ask y'all to please post their young pictures. Because why y'all be have y'all mom on there looking like that? That ain't even much right. She ain't got no teeth in her mouth. Y'all ain't even let her put her wig on. Don't ever post me. That's why I say I'm gonna put this for public record for my children. I don't care if social media is still around, not getting in my age. Don't you dare post me sitting up there like this. Hey, on the teeth of my mouth. Don't post me. I know you love me to Peter, but don't know me though. Because some of y'all mamas, when y'all be posting them, I be feeling sorry for her. I think she probably was fine in her day. Y'all got her up here looking like this. Don't do that. Don't do that. And your daddies too. Some of them be looking like they about to die. They on their deathbed. It's okay for y'all to post it, but don't post it for us because I'm trying to get into heaven. And the thoughts I be having in my head, I just be like, good God. Good God. Do not post that, y'all. And speaking of dead, why y'all be posting people in their casket? That's thrown off to me. I don't understand that. It's like, let that be for the people at the service. Why social media gotta see it? Like, I never understood Black people with that type of shenanigans. The people at the service are already probably haunted. I personally don't like funerals for that reason, because I like to remember the person when they're alive. I don't like to remember them like that. So y'all posting on social media, and then as soon as we see it, I can't get it out of my head. Not you trying to get into heaven. I'm trying to get into heaven. And some of y'all people be looking a hot ass mess. And I know they old, but damn. I mean, my daddy 81. And the good part about it, he still look good. But if he didn't, trust me, I would be posting old pictures. I'm not finna put my daddy out there like that. I'm not finna put my daddy out there like that. And my mother just passed, rest her soul. But we put young pictures. We was not finna put her out there like that, because she used to be fine and she was very vain, and she would not have liked us putting them pictures of her when she was not at her best. So that's all I'm saying to y'all. I know y'all love y'all mama. I know y'all love y'all daddy. But just think about it from the point of view of we don't. we don't know them niggas. We don't know them niggas. So when you got them on there looking crazy, it's hard. You know, I be trying to be respectful for it, but damn. Y'all, can y'all use some discretion when you putting your mamas and daddies on there? But anyway, y'all, I'm running out of messy topics because, like I said, I'm not a messy person. I'm going to see what I got in the archives, what I can talk about to be a little messy. I think I got more inspirational stuff this week for y'all, more than I got messy. So anyway, let me just play a little clip of something inspirational and see how y'all feel about that.
When was the last time you said something kind about yourself? And I heard somebody say never. Never. And that breaks my heart, because we live in a world where they are trying to take our specialness from us as we speak. Trying to eliminate what makes us different, what makes us unique, what makes us beautiful. We hear from the world every single day why we're not good enough. The last person you need to hear it from is yourself. I am a fat Black woman. I grew up when this was not the beauty standard. I did not see this on stages, in magazines, on television, in movies, winning awards. But I made it happen because I believed in myself. I spoke to myself every single day with love. It took a long time, but I got there. And I am no different than any of you in this room. Every single day, you need to take some time out your day and say something kind about yourself. Even if it's you're special. I'm so glad that you're still with us. Broken, but damn, you're still perfect.
Woo, y'all, that gives me chills every time I hear that. So, like I said, I ain't got no message, but I got some inspiration for y'all. Listen, if you have not said nothing kind to yourself, take this opportunity right now to say something kind to yourself. It's easy to take compliments from other people, but believe it or not, it's the things we say to ourselves that matter the most. It's the things that we say to ourselves that makes the most impact on our life on a day-to-day basis. So take some time every day to say to yourself something kind. And the reason why I love this so much, because it gives me chills, because I've had to do this in my life. I've had to look at myself and really just love on myself and tell myself how special I am and how beautiful I am. And at first it was cap. I ain't gonna even much lie, because I was like not feeling it. So I was just telling myself that so that I could eventually feel it. But I can encourage somebody today to know that eventually you will feel it. It's just like all the negative things we tell ourselves. Oh, you're so dumb. Why'd you do that? Oh, you're so clumsy. Oh, you're so messy. Oh, you never on time. Oh my God, you messed up again. All these bad things that we say to ourselves. Eventually you begin to believe it. So it's the same. Trust me when I tell you, say something kind to yourself every single day. Even if you don't feel it, say something kind to yourself. And I've told y'all before, if you watch me on my previous shows, I've told y'all before that I came to peace with my body because I just would stand in front of the mirror, butt ass naked. And at first I couldn't really do it. It was like, oh, I wish this was gone. I wish that was gone. I wish I was this. I wish I was that. But the more I did it, I saw the beauty. I saw the booty. I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, girl, that's all right now. I kind of like it. I saw everything. I saw the cellulite. I saw the stretch marks. But I loved it. I really began to speak and be kind to myself. So if you don't take nothing else from this podcast tonight, from the Queen's Lounge episode 3 tonight, I want you to take this one thing. Speak kind to yourself every single day. Even if you just got to say, good morning, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful. Or hey, girl, when you look in the mirror, hey, cutie, say something kind to yourself. And in your mind, when you hear negative stuff pop up, push that back, flip it, say something positive. Don't continue to speak negative about yourself, because like I said before, the things we say to ourselves, it's the things we say to ourselves that carry the most weight, you guys. So be sure that you speak positively to yourself, because at the end of the day, sometimes you're going to be all by yourself. And when you are by yourself, if you don't speak kind to yourself, you're going to speak negative to yourself. That's what's going to hold the most weight. And when you're all by yourself, you're teaching yourself those things. Then when you do get a partner, you do get around people, you're going to deal with them from that point of view, that you're not worthy, that you're not enough, not pretty enough, not smart enough, not small enough, not all those things. So it's so important to speak to yourself kind. And I want y'all to know, because I always got to lead it back to my music, that my new album is going to be called All By Myself. I know I've told you guys this before, but I got to reiterate it to you. So I want you guys to be on the lookout for this song, because it's really going to be something that is going to help you. I really feel it's going to help you. So let's talk about, so Norman says, let's talk about big girls and these dudes trying to clown. Now this topic can take me in. I can go in all night about this, because it ain't nothing like a man trying to clown you for your weight. And I understand, we have these things called thick. You got thick and you got fat, and then you got what they call morbidly obese. When I heard that term morbidly obese, I was like, who the hell came up with this bullshit? Morbidly obese. And to be quite honest with you, my doctor told me I was morbidly obese. Since when I slapped the shit out that nigga. Oh, you morbidly obese, nigga? What you said? What you said? I was really pissed when he said that, but I don't think that's what I'm talking about. I think she's talking about us, look, two something. I feel like two something ain't bad. Yeah, she said my 600-pound life, that's morbidly obese when they got to call a crane to get you out the house. What you said about my mama. When you got to call a crane to get you out the house, that right there is morbidly obese. Not me, but that's the terminology that they use. But let's talk about it. So a lot of people on TikTok, on social media, it'd be a lot of memes about big girls. You know, big girl season. Some people be saying you pay like you weigh and all this kind of stuff. But to be real about it, big girls don't have no problem getting or keeping a man. Somebody always trying to holler at us. We are the statement. We are the move. And just like Lizzo said, everything around us is trying to make us feel like those things that make us unique are not special. But everybody ain't supposed to be the same size. Everybody ain't supposed to be small. So to the niggas who be trying to downplay a big girl or be trying to make us feel some type of way or trying to talk about fat girls and fat women and all this kind of stuff, it's annoying. And the main thing I want to say to y'all is, you know, worry about yourself. Everybody's not meant to be small. And if you don't like big women, okay, that's fine. We don't need you either. You don't know how to keep a man. What's Kim? Who y'all don't know how to keep a man? Who don't know how to keep a man? What's Kim? Elaborate. Y'all don't know how to keep a man. You talking about big girls, little girls, small girls? I want to know the answer to that because for me personally, I never had no problem keeping a man. If I wanted to keep them, it was the ones that I didn't want to keep I couldn't get rid of. But yeah, let's talk about it, you guys. Big girls. So what's Kim says big girls don't know how to keep a man. Well, I beg to differ because I'm a big girl and I ain't never had a problem getting a man or keeping a man, attracting a man, hooking a man, okay, putting that thing down on him and having to get a restraining order on a man. So, I mean, I don't know what big girls you've dealt with or you've heard about what's Kim, but me personally, like I said, I ain't never had no problem. Ain't none of my big, beautiful friends ain't never had no problem getting a man or keeping a man. But nowadays, what about a wife who don't know how to keep a man? What about it? I mean, what about it? I mean, if she a wife, she don't need to keep a man. She got a man. If she a wife, she a husband. So, I mean, she got a husband. So I don't understand if I don't understand a wife who don't know how to keep a man. Because if a person is a wife, she has a man. That means she has a husband. Now, if she don't know how to please her man, that's a whole nother issue. That ain't got nothing to do with weight. That's just a problem in their marriage. Or maybe the man, you know, don't know how to keep his wife happy. I mean, it's several issues. But Norma said, not one issue. Protective orders are in place, baby. So I ain't never had an issue, and none of my friends have. So I don't think keeping a man is a problem. I think that society try to make big women feel some type of way, but I'm here to tell y'all, you should not feel no type of way because, like I said before, none of us are supposed to be the same. Everybody ain't supposed to be little, you know. So as long as you're healthy, I believe in health. As long as you're healthy and you ain't got no health problems, you should be fine. Accept yourself. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. And my thing about it is, especially if you're a big dude, who the hell? How a big dude gonna talk about a big girl? Where they do that at? How a big dude gonna talk about a big girl? Like I said before, you can't even see your own feet. What is you talking about, sir? What is you talking about? And y'all got less estrogen. Y'all got all that testosterone. It's hard for y'all to even put that kind of fat on. Y'all working overtime to be that fat. And some of y'all titties bigger than ours. So how you gonna talk about a big girl all the time? How y'all gonna do it? What's Kim says, Norman Simmons Dorsey don't know how to keep. Oh, what's going on here? What is going on here on the Queen's Lounge? Hold on, goddamn it. I know ain't nobody trying to show their ass because, baby, you came to the right motherfucking place. You trying to show your ass? You trying to show your ass, what's Kim? Because that sounds like a code name. So you trying to talk about Norma. Oh, they don't know how to get. Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about it. What's Kim? What's Kim? Who are you? I see you trying to throw some shade. Well, guess what, bitch? You came to the right place. We shady over here, and it's Messy Monday. So come on with it. What you talking about? Yeah, Norma said man boobs. Yeah, some of you niggas got your titties is bigger than the women. And you got to nerve, the audacity to tell somebody to lose weight. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't get it. All I got to say is look in the mirror. Now, let me say this. I had a husband, one of my past husbands, my ex-husbands, he was fine from the neck down. Let's go and keep it real. From the neck down, the nigga was fine. He had a body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. And I was a little chunky, like I am now, but a little more. And he got in the gym with me, got me in shape, took me to the park, got me to run and had me doing push-ups and sit-ups and all that. Now I'm with that, because if you are a man that come into somebody's life and you see you see the foundation and you see what it could be, and you're going to step in and help it out, then I'm with that. So I feel like I have another comment here, and I feel like I may not put it on the screen because I think it's really easy for people to sit behind a keyboard and talk shit. And so I ain't gonna really promote nobody talking shit, especially about one of my homegirls. You're not gonna talk shit on the Queen's Lounge unless you want to come on camera, because I can invite you into the studio. I would love to invite you to come on camera. Ain't even much nothing to it but to do it. So if you want to, you can come on because, you want to go live? What's Kim? It ain't nothing but a word. You can go live. I will send you the link. I will send you the link to go live, because what we're not going to do is we're not going to muddy up the Queen's Lounge, because one thing about a queen, she do not come off her throne for peasants. Now, I will get the court jester and I will get the clowns from the circus to deal with a peasant, but the queen's not going to come down from her throne to deal with peasants. But at the end of the day, Queen Dene is also Lisa Dene. And so if I had to take down my crown just for a moment to deal with a bitch ass nigga or a bitch, I will, it's no problem. And it's all for entertainment. So if anybody got any shade to throw, like I said, you came to the right place. So let's talk about it. So somebody said, have no love in their heart or whatever, couldn't keep a husband. Let me tell you something about a woman, especially a beautiful woman. Ain't no beautiful woman got no problem keeping a man, period. At the end of the day, she don't want your motherfucking ass. If you turn out to be a bitch ass nigga, guess what? You get the boot. That's what we do. That's how we do it. So I don't know. I really don't know about this person, what's Kim, because my thing is, I don't prefer people to come on my live talking crazy, So let's talk about you, what's Kim. Since you want to do comments, let's talk about you. Who are you, and what do you have to do with it? What do you have to do with anything? Since you're gonna try to hijack my goddamn live, what you got to do with it? Because I don't even much know you. So if you want to come on my live, and be honest with you, I was kind of bored anyway. Ain't that many people on tonight, so let's act the fool. Let's act the fool. Sure, talk. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Who are you? Identify yourself. Who are you, and what is your purpose for coming into the Queen's Lounge? Since you want to talk shit, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. What's the real issue? Are you a lonely bitch and you just worried about another woman business? What is it? What is that about? Because a whole lot of lonely bitches and do nothing bitches, we done talked about them last night. And one thing about me, I ain't mad and I ain't scared of anybody. So whatever you got to talk about, you want to use this platform to do it, go right ahead. But you're gonna talk in I know her well about her, how she Well, what about you? Who are you? And it's really silly for somebody to try to come on a live broadcast that they see somebody viewing and trying to put their 2 cents in. And really, I'm in only entertaining it for a season because, like I said, I was kind of bored and ain't that many people on tonight. But now I feel like it's getting a little out of hand. So I feel like perhaps you, whoever you are, you should seek therapy, and you might need to seek Jesus, because I'm really not interested any longer in what you have to say, because I gave you opportunity to talk real. But now you're trying to talk crazy and trying to defame somebody on my platform. And I'm not going to leave much let you do it. Because one thing about me, I'm not going to play these games. And I don't like when people try to play me. Okay. I really don't like when people try to play me. So at this point in the broadcast, what's Kim, you are blocked. So I hope you had your little fun coming into the Queen's Lounge. Now you can also go in and get one of your other fake profiles, because usually psychopaths have more than one. You can go get you another little fake profile and get on here if you're ready for that smoke, if you're ready for it. Or you can go and inbox me, because I got time today if you're ready for it. But please don't come on my live with the bullshit, okay? Because I'm not here for it. But anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about as far as with people trying to shame people, especially men trying to shame women with their weight. Child, it's insane, because y'all already know y'all love a big girl. Y'all love big women. And y'all do bullshit like this when you can't have her no more. When you can't have her no more, you go on and do some bullshit, making fake profiles. Now, my thing is, if a person ain't shit, why you worried about them? Why you gonna take time to make a whole fake profile, get on somebody live that's associated with them, and try to bring them down if they ain't shit? I understand it. Protective order is in place. That's all I'm saying. That's what Norma says. So y'all make me want to cut my live short. Y'all make me want to cut it short. But anyway, let me see if I got any more video clips, since somebody done hijacked my live with the bullshit. Let's see. I got something. We're going to talk about this today, y'all. Let's listen to this, and we're going to get into this, and then we're going to go and get out of here. If watch this on the replay or listen to this on the replay, make sure you put where you're listening from. All right, let's get into this. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
I manifest a lot of things.
Wherever you are, the universe will rise up to meet you with the dream.
People were, excuse me, honey, you're blocking Halle Berry. Step over. Nobody was looking for me.
My classmates teased me. They used to tease me, and they used to say that I sound like a goat.
Every time someone told me no, I was like, okay, I'll show you.
I left school at 16 and I went to work in a delicatessen to save money to get the train to London to go on auditions.
Everything in life will go exactly how it was supposed to go.
I made like a big poster with all the things that I want to accomplish.
So when I make my vision board, I actually Photoshop myself into specific situations I want. Yes.
The cover of Sports Illustrated and the cover of Vogue were on my vision board.
I didn't hear the naysayers when they were like, you're too old to go to California. If you don't hit by 25, you're not going to make it. I will be 46 this year. I am just touching the surface. I am just getting started.
I don't know if you have this character in Israel, if she's big or not, but did you ever hear about Wonder Woman? I was like...
You have to dream big. You have to believe yourself there.
I dreamed of this.
Just manifest it and just believe it to be so.
Everything is figure outable. And I said, one day I'm going to have a star here. I'm going to have a star. And I picked the spot, and I said, it's going to be right here. And this is an empty one. It's going to be right here. And 20 years to the day.
Yes, y'all, that is about manifestation. And unfortunately, I've heard some people saying that manifestation is a sin. We shouldn't be talking about manifesting things, which is ridiculous. And I don't understand where they got that from. You have to manifest the life you want. You can't just go with the flow of life. What do you think the actual meaning of having dominion is? That means you say what happens. You say how things go. So that's the whole point of manifestation, manifesting the life that you want. Now, let me just say this, because I am an advocate for domestic violence awareness. You know, cyber stalking, cyber bullying, that is also a part of domestic violence. So I want people to understand, if a situation is over, if a person don't want you, go on, sit your ugly ass down somewhere. Don't be all on their page, all in other folks' page. Go sit your ass down somewhere and get some help. Leave people alone. If a person don't want you no more, move on with your life. Come on. It's so many other women. And since you say a person ain't shit, you ain't shit. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Why you gotta be all, you ain't got nothing to do but to come on a broadcast, and try to down somebody and talk bad about somebody because they don't want your old raggedy ass. Go sit down somewhere. Please and thank you. Go sit down somewhere. That's one thing that I really can't stand about people sometimes. And this is men and women. You have the entitlement issue that you're going to force somebody to talk to you. You're going to force somebody to deal with you. And you want to call people repeatedly. You want to stalk people online. Man, find something to do. Find something to do. Leave folks alone. Leave folks alone. Because people got their own life to live. If a person don't want you, they don't want you. Find someone else. Find something to do. And please, ma'am, and please, sir, do not involve this platform in your bullshit, because I ain't here for it, okay? I ain't here for it at all. Go play with your mammy. Norma said, go play with your mama. Queen Danae said, go play with your motherfucking mammy, okay? With a nappy head, bald head ass. Yeah, you know, I'm going to put some sauce on it. I'm going to put some sauce on it. Because you big enough to come on the platform. You big enough to catch the smoke. So, bye-bye. We don't talk about that no more. So, let's talk about manifestation. Because, you know, it's so real. You can into your life, and your mind will give you what you ask it for. So if you constantly focus on drama, you asking for it. You constantly focus on foolishness, you asking for it. But when you constantly focus on riches and wealth and maturity and understanding and healthy relationships, your mind is, you're feeding that to your mind. Eventually it's going to give you what you want. Your mind, your body, your soul is in sync, and the universe is going to step in. God is going to step in and give you what you want and what you need. And what people don't understand is, yes, that's right. Normally, so you can have what you believe. What people don't understand is, back in the day when the United Negro College Fund came out with this thing that said a mind is a terrible thing to waste, they was trying to tell us that the people want your mind. If they can get your mind, they got you, period. And what a lot of Black people don't know, mind body control and the mind and body being in sync is a side effect of extra melanin. When people have more melanin in their body, we are melanated people, and it's seen by our skin tone. Your mind and your body is easier to get in sync. So you got to understand that means you have a greater power to manifest, because it's all about the mental and the physical and the spirit and the body and the soul being in conjunction with each other and making things happen. So when you get your mind in the right place, your body will line up. It's like people say, free your mind and the rest will follow. It's like Norma says, you are what you think. The Bible even tells you, as a man thinketh, so is he. So your mind is giving you what you're asking it for. So you need to check your mind today. What are you asking for? What are you telling your mind that you are? What are you telling your mind that your life should look like? And the people know this. The powers that be know this. That's the reason why they want your mind always in chaos. They want your mindset always talking about doom and gloom and crisis. They want your mindset always talking about being poor, not having enough, being underprivileged and overlooked. But the fact of the matter is, as long as you're alive and well, and look, we can see, we can hear, we can walk, we can breathe, we are very privileged. And we can do a whole lot. We have dominion over the earth. There's nothing that we can't do. It's just so many people that are so blind to who they are. They try to make us blind to who we are, and we allow them to take our power. But you have the power to manifest the life that you want. And as hard as I try to be messy tonight, I really can't stay messy, because it's not what I want for my life. So I cannot let my mind dwell on messy too long. It is like a reflex now. I can't even do it. I get messy with your motherfucking ass for a minute, but then the queen in me pulls me right back, like, let these bitches live. Let that hoe. I'm gonna let you do you, and I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna be on the throne. But the moment our paths cross, okay, you better come correct, because you might leave without your head. Like they say, off with your head. That's what queens do. We tell them off with their head. You might leave without it. So don't let our paths cross. That's all I'm saying, if you on the bullshit. But I do want to thank you guys for tuning in. It was a slow night tonight. I guess everybody busy, everybody doing something else. So it was a slow night in the Queen's Lounge tonight. But I thank all of you that did stop through, that did come by. It's really all about peace and love. And even though I get messy with y'all on Mondays, it's still all about peace and love. So if you come on the live, you come on with the bullshit, you're going to get it back in return for a second. And then I'm going to go back to my throne. Elisa B got 2 classes. That's okay, Elisa B. She said, sorry, I had 2 classes. I know you are a boss queen, so I understand. You can always catch us on the replay. If y'all don't know about Elisa B, baby, you missing out. I'm gonna need y'all to follow her on all social media platforms. She got it going on, and she is a co-host of our new show on Stunner Radio, the No More Silence podcast. She know all about these bitch ass niggas who be stalking people online, who be stalking people, trying to be a cyber bully, trying to defame people's name and do all this foolishness online because you and your feelings and your thing ain't thing. Lord knows I tried not to be messy. But anyway, Elisa B, Elisa Ann Boudreau, okay? Elisa Ann Boudreau, okay? Y'all follow her. She's not only extremely educated, but she educates others. And let me just say this, if you are an abuser and you want to be reformed, she got classes for that too, to help your old crazy ass, ugly ass, nappy head ass, bald head ass get yourself right. She said, and do, okay? Elisa B, smooches from Norma. Okay, on Facebook, you guys follow her, Elisa B, and on Instagram, it's Diva2247, Diva2247 on Instagram. Y'all check it out. OMG. Sean Fisher, DJ Sean is in the building. Oh my God. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love me some DJ Sean. Thank you so much for tuning in. He said, preach. And hey, you don't need to give me too much encouragement, but I will preach that gospel of leaving people alone. You know what? Leave people alone who don't want to be bothered. And domestic violence is real, and it's on both sides, okay? It's male and female. If a person don't want your ugly ass, go sit down somewhere. Go sit down, okay? Don't be causing trouble out in these streets. And if the thing ain't thinging, that's a personal problem. Go sit down somewhere. So anyway, y'all, it's been real tonight. I got something else to do later on tonight, so I'm gonna have to cut it short. But thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. I really appreciate y'all. And like Norma say, go play in the street for the bitch ass niggas, for the real ones, for the real ones. I will see y'all next week. Actually, I'm going to see you this week. I'm going to go live again on Wednesday nights. And I guess really what I'm learning from the Queen's Lounge is maybe 9 o'clock is too early. 9 o'clock be early. Y'all be coming in like later on. So I think I might go down in the time. I might start coming to chat with y'all around 10:30, 11. When all the kids is in bed and we can really talk our shit. Talk that talk. Because y'all know I'm a bona fide, certified, qualified shit talker. And that's what I do. So holla at your girl in the Queen's Lounge. I love y'all for tuning in. And guess what? I'm going to see y'all again on Wednesday. So until next time.